because I'm taking you from my kinky, curly, wet hair. And I don't even like calling it curly. My hair is wet because curls are circles, y'all. Curls are not spirals or waves because spirals go in a circle like that, like a candy cane situation. And waves do like that, right? It's wavy. A curl is a circle. That's what we make with a curling iron. So forgive me if I'm wrong because I'm a little old school. I'm 50 years old, you know. And so I started doing hair back in the 80s, you know, when we didn't have any conditioner, no edge control, no heat protectants, none of that. So I just wanted to come on to share with you all what I not just look like when my hair is wet, because what's crazy about my hair, which I'm gonna explain to you in a minute, is it's one way wet, it's another way dry, and it's another way silk press. And I'm not gonna say silk press because I'm not using my Marcel iron. I'm gonna use an at-home plug-up. That's what these are. These are at-home tools because a professional hot tool is a Marcellin stove that doesn't, you know, that doesn't make you struggle with the straightness. Now I realize that's why I was struggling with my straight hair because I was trying to do it so much, so many things that was wrong. So here we go. So wide tooth comb is key. I know a lot of individuals that I watch trying to comb through wet hair with one of these. I would never, because these are a little dangerous. So I really only use these either to detox with my scalp if it's sharp enough, or the edge of my the rat to part with. So I always detangle with my wide tooth comb. Ooh, and manageability, and you clearly see I don't have a relaxer. I haven't put a relaxer in my hair since like that was 1998 was the last time I got a relaxer. I do not use conditioner. I would never put protein in my hair. I would never ever allow someone to add keratin, and you all can ask why. I've done a lot of research and have finally combed through the confusion of what the result of our choices are. So as you're watching, I'm completely combing through. I'll even do it this way so you can watch my comb easily, man, go through wet hair. And I ain't never, even when I had a relaxer, I ain't never been able to comb through hair like this. It was still tangled. So I was fooling myself with a lot of this stuff that this market done threw at me, talking about it was gonna make my hair healthy. I don't even know what that means anymore. All I know is my hair is softer. Half of it ain't in my comb. Y'all just watched me comb through my wet, non-relaxed, wet hair with no, listen, I don't know about y'all, but I think I'm about the only one that's on here willing to admit the struggles. And I can remember how much hair that used to come out in my comb. I used to think there was nothing wrong with it, to be honest with you, because there was not a Tanya in my life to make me swim and do the holistics and think like, yeah, that is true. That is a lot of hair that I see coming out my combs, like having a ball of hair. Look, and I don't want to lie. I do have hair in my comb. So let me get it out and show you how much hair I get combing through my wet hair. I don't care what y'all say. I know a lot of individuals are afraid to admit their struggles, but listen, this is what you need. This is what you need to add to your hair and rub in after your last tap water rinse. Now, you can still use conditioner if you want to put all those carcinogen chemicals on your hair, because conditioner got more chemicals in it than the shampoo did. And I did not know that until I read the ingredient list. But if you guys don't want to read the ingredient list, hey, that's on you. But all you need is my water beauty solution, because it removes what the tap water has left behind, y'all. My product is not a moisturizer, it's not a shampoo either, and it's not no conditioner. And my product is water, and I didn't call it moisture. That's how smart I am. It's instant hydration for your hair, skin, and your nails. And you just watched me add it to my hair. Hold on, I got some of my hairs on my hand. But my product is a multi-function product, so it's killing the game, mind you, because y'all all know that you don't have nothing in your bathroom or kitchen that you can use both on your hair and your skin. My product's universal, and it's water. That should tell you how smart I am. I didn't come with another conditioner. I didn't come with another oil. I didn't come with nothing to trick us into believing that things are happening that ain't happening. And I don't know what we were trying to get, what the result when we use conditioner. But my hair, I guess I would have never even thought I was struggling because I didn't know nothing else. So I was accepting all that hair loss in the shower. I was accepting all that hair loss in my combs. I was accepting, look, I just collected all the hair even in the sink that fell to not trick y'all. Listen, if you're getting the balls, we need to talk. Your tools might need to change. Something about these combs, it's special. They don't snag. Something about my water beauty solution, it makes your hair softer than it is right now. Mind you, I have white customers and clients as well as black. So it ain't got nothing to do with our ethnicity nor hair type. So my product works for everybody. Now listen, I'm about to blow me out. And I'm not adding no product to my hair. I see that this has become an OG product using industry, and it's so unnecessary. I mean, you can put clean and mud if you want to on your hair. Ain't nobody gonna take you to jail. Your hair care and the safetyness of it, that's on you. And not everybody cares either. I care about my hair, so I'm about to use a 2,000 watt Silverbird with a pick. I am not about to run me up out of here using a brush and a blow dryer. Watch me work. And I'm about to do this in like 3 minutes. No snags. Ooh, my hair used to be so tangled when I used conditioner. My hair don't get tangled no more. So I'm never gonna use conditioner no more. So I'm being very transparent because most stylists would never show their real hair, let alone show you doing their whole hair live and uncut. Can I get some likes? Come on, y'all, run up the likes for just the comb out you just watched. Was quite impressive. And you're watching me just blow. Man, I couldn't even do this with a mannequin. Facts. My product should be invested into by beauty schools because I know what these students be doing with the mannequins. Detangling them all up and stuff. And once you tangle a mannequin, that mannequin is kind of trash. You gotta trash it because conditioner makes it worse. We all used to try it. But look how I'm just gliding through. Man, and I'll be clear, you know, I'm low density. So I'm real trippy in the head. I'm very tender-headed. So anything that causes my hair to be tangled, I'm not with that. I don't like that. I don't like my hair to be snaggy-ish. So I'm about to turn around so you can watch my back because I'm almost done. And do y'all see that I didn't even have to clip it either? Man. Look like my hair just grew right now. Look like I look crazier than the mug, huh? Yeah, I ain't got no makeup on yet either. I'm coming on here live and uncut. And my ends are horrible because I'm still restoring my hair. But if you split it open, you can see it looks crazy. But most people's hair do look crazy when it's blown out. I don't know, nobody got healthy looking hair when it's in the blowout state. But look at the manageability. See, I'm 50, so I'm paying attention to different type of things in my life. I'm done being pretty. I need some results, and I need something that's effective. I'm sick of snagging all my hair out. Shoo. All right, now when I go forward, that helps me to get the back of that neck. It's called the kitchen. That's the hardest part of the head to dry because it's the biggest part of your head that has the biggest area of hair. Then when I get done with the front, look how long my hair looks now compared to when I first started. That's why I hate my hair when it's wet. I look like a chicken head when my hair is wet. I don't like that. You ain't never gonna catch Miss Tanya outside without me pressing my hair. I don't feel pretty with my hair all wild. I don't like that. So now I'm checking my scalp to ensure that not only have I dried my hair, but you need to make sure you dry the scalp too. One of the biggest problems of silk pressing in the world today is trying to press some damp skin. Hair dries 50 times faster than your hair does. They are not the same organ. So the skin, it takes some time. Like right now, this air is cool up here because that area of my scalp is not dry yet. So you got to do a dry check too. Blow your air all over your head and make sure that the air you feel in there is warm. Warm air means your skin is dry. Cool air means you still damp, baby. Baby sugar, honey plum, can I get some lights? Y'all just be watching me. Y'all be playing by the rules on my channel. I'm going to tell on y'all. I'm going to be like, I go live, YouTube. But they just be watching. They don't be liking my stuff. I guess I got to do something stupid. Do I got to do something stupid, y'all, to get a bunch of likes and to blow up? I need to be messing my hair up. Is that what I got to do to blow up in today's society? Huh? Now, I know some people be like, her hair is jacked up. Watch your mouth. You know what I'm saying? My hair is way thicker, fuller, and better than it's ever been, honey. Baby, you're killing me, you know? Because my hair now, my water beauty solution is giving me life. Whoa. Now I can, and even can comb through my blowout. I don't know about y'all, but there was a time in my life when I could never, ever, even with a damn relaxer, I couldn't comb through my hair like this. So I ain't never going back to no conditioner. Now y'all got to watch me press it, and I ain't added no product, mind you. Ooh, that's crushing so many people's feelings. They probably like, she's stupid because we use no products. I wonder who's really stupid. We have to slow down and start making everything make sense. What's really healthy hair? I need everybody to join in. And greetings, everyone. But what does healthy hair mean to you? Come on, get to going while I start sectioning my hair. Had a little snack. I do care about my real nails. I don't wear fake nails either. I know a lot of women that are still into it. I'm not. I shook it years ago because I learned what them chemicals are that I was using. And I'm a licensed nail tech, mind you, but I hung that part of my license up because that's way too many chemicals for me. And it's encouraging us not to really take care of our own nails, to just forget about it. I don't like that approach. I don't like that mindset. That's like encouraging us to stop taking a bath. Are we going to do it? We're going to be like, ooh, they said that if I stop taking a bath, my skin's going to be healthy. Ugh. We're living in a world where I think these younger girls would be like, oh, I'm about to stop taking a bath because they said that if I stop bathing, my skin fitting to be healthy. So I ain't bathing no more. Like, gosh, slow down, slow down. All right, so now I'm using this comb only because I know my hair is completely detangled. Important. I now use titanium plates. I will never, ever also go back to a ceramic or a tourmaline plate because both of those are coated and covered plates. Two problems with a coated and covered plate. You don't even know what the real temperature is coming through the plate because it's coated and it's covered. And number two, with that coating, it's going to glide right past them ends. And we all know we want them ends just as consistently straight as we do the root and the mid shaft. And if you're using them tight, that's why you got to do so many passes. Coated plates make you work, make you dance, because you got to go up another pass, then you got to do another pass, then you got to do another pass, then you got to do another pass. That's ridiculous. You're about to watch me do one pass with each subsection with the titanium fire. Man, and then I do the Red by Pro, the 460s. So mine goes up. I don't know if you can. I lied. This goes up to 450, but I do got some 460s because Red by Pro is fire, and it ain't all expensive. Do y'all know how expensive Babyless, however you say that name, how expensive their flat irons are? That's ridiculous. It's like, dang, there's levels to everything. You do not have to buy everything you see that's popular. There are some better things on the market that you have options. You don't have to do nothing. So I like to part my hair straight down the middle. I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm doing the best I can because I'm on here with y'all. Just sharing how I do what I do. And I know that sometimes people learn from someone else doing something that they do. So shout out to all my ladies that only like their hair silk pressed. There's a lot of women that they done with it, ladies. They ain't gonna never silk press their hair. I'm pulling them out the woodwork though here in Colorado. All these curly girls is coming. They like, dang, Miss Tanya, that curly stuff ain't working for me. And I'm like, don't trip, it ain't really working for nobody. Even the white girls are struggling with that approach. It's not for a dry climate. And I know that it's hard for us to admit, like, yeah, I am losing half my head in my comb. Here we go. Half my head in my comb. Watch this one pass, y'all. The slower you go, the straighter it'll grow. Look. And then you do this trick right here and you comb it right after you silk press it because that will help to reform the hairs while they're still warm. And then we moving on. We moving on. We moving on. And now, mind you, to each their own when it comes to adding product to your hair. Like I said, you can add gasoline, you can add kerosene with a bit of keratin if you want to your hair. Ain't nobody gonna take you to jail. You can put some boo-boo on your hair, mix with avocados and call it a hydrating complex. You can do what you want to do. I now realize that this is an extremely unregulated industry. So we can call ourselves whatever we want to call ourselves. You can charge whatever you want to charge. You can do hair wherever you want to do hair. Like, I didn't realize this. So I now realize you got to be real special to care. Some just want to style the hair. I mean, I want my hair to look nice too, but I also care about the overall health of it. And I had to learn, like, I'm doing 2 passes today, y'all, because the first pass is straightening, and as you're watching the second pass, I'm kind of putting a bump, as you see, to my ends. When you comb it out, ooh, like that. And then it just helps it look at the swoop. Comment, y'all, swoop. Let me get this last subsection up here. And y'all watch peep my head motions. Like, some of y'all be way too stiff-necked for certain scenarios, and some of y'all wonder why you get the Dora effect. So many of my clients be messing up. You see how I did that? Looks like weave. Psh, don't sleep. Don't be mad at me because you have no water knowledge and no chemistry knowledge. Water is the foundation for all living things. That's why you needed to water a plant. The only difference, mine ain't no tap water. And I tell everybody, the only people that think my product is some bullshit is the ones that ain't used it yet. Because when you mess around and use my product, you're going to be like, oh my God, my hair is way softer. Because anybody that uses my product knows that my approach is not only saving you time and money, but you're way healthier because you are not having to add nearly as much product to your hair. And we all know that ain't that some healthy hair? Hello? Amen? Or nah? Is hair healthier with the most product on it? Or is hair healthier without any product? Because y'all ain't see me spray Nathan and like got my hair beatboxing. Y'all got me, y'all be having me doing talking the most on here. But y'all see my hand position and my head position. You gotta look down. And clients, don't be doing this either in the chair. I don't need you to do that. You do that yourself at home, but I got the hook at the wrist behind you. I got all that on deck. But the second one, I like to kind of curve it in. You feel me? You see that? And then you comb. Ooh, just to, ooh-wee. I love it. I love it. I ain't never had this result with a relaxer. I did not get this result with a keratin treatment. I tried a darn protein treatment, and I tried quite a few protein treatments because that's a tricky one right there. Some of these bottles ain't got no word protein on it, so it's like I wonder what we're using when we even say that. But anyway, I done tried everything. Nothing. Everybody's still running up into a conditioner bottle, clearly seeing that something's wrong. My clients ain't really coming back. My hair ain't lasting when I straighten it. You know, it's more to this game when it comes to hair care than just the style of the hair. You still got to care for your scalp, and shampoos do not care for your scalp. It's a different organ, y'all. It only cares for your hair. And a lot of you should say, well, it's said. Well, a lot of companies get to lie, y'all, on the front of the bottles. It's not my fault you haven't researched the businesses, manufacturing businesses of the beauty industry. It's unregulated. But you think the FDA is running up into the beauty supply stores, the Asian-owned beauty supply stores, any beauty supply store like that, checking what? Making sure that they're safe for us? Nah, that's not how that works. This game is on you. Like I said, you can go pull up to the gas station if you want. If somebody told you gasoline is going to make your hair healthy, or that's an organic, treatment, are you going to go do it? I know some that will. I might. Just to see if it works, because I'm holistic. I'm not afraid to test nothing, But it's got to make sense. And of course, gasoline don't make no sense to me, so I probably would never do that independent research study. So some of you may still be like, well, I don't care, Miss Tanya. I like adding a bunch of product to my hair, and I like the fact that my straight work don't last, and I got to put a bunch of oil in my hair. That's what's up. That we ain't all the same. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Look, it's so flowy. It's so white girlish. Ooh, ooh. I ain't even really did nothing. I didn't even take my time. I ran through it like a freshman straight up out the classroom, fresh on the floor. You know what I'm talking about, y'all? Holler, where y'all joining me from? Hello out there. Hi, Colin. Hi, Tessie. What's up? What's up, y'all? Where y'all joining me from? Whenever a gossip does my hair, Whenever a gossip does my hair, my kitchen falls off. What's a gossip? What's a gossip? Help me out while I finish my hair real quick. And another thing, I would never try to wash my hair and do my hair on a morning that I need to be someplace at a certain time. Uh-oh, I hurry. It's 12:20. Because my hair used to take me so long. It used to take me just a half a day to get it shampooed and blow dried. And I used to drink and smoke cigarettes, so I'd have to take 50 flipping breaks because I'd be so frustrated. Arms be hurting. And that's because I was using conditioner. I did not realize, like, dang, that conditioner had me struggling all them years. And clearly did not realize it, or I wouldn't have been using it. It's like, I'm sorry, clients, for sticking all of y'all underneath the dryer, thinking it's not, I'm not saying that that's bad to do that. Y'all can keep doing it if you want. I'm just saying that it's unnecessary. That's not what softens our hair. And if you think about it, when you do the research, have y'all done the research? Because this shows clearly that the tap water, you see, we got a tap water problem, did not rinse all traces of the conditioner off the hair. And we know this because the hair is super duper slippery and slimy feeling. That's a problem. I thought that was the feeling of healthy hair. Ooh, no, that's the feeling of dirty hair, y'all. Let me just be clear and frank. Because they use all these words that's got us thinking other things, like my hair is dry. No, your hair is dirty because clean hair is soft, period. This is why we win behind the chair. Even the ones that really don't know what they're doing, they do all right because their hair is clean. Duh. Everybody has the best looking hair on shampoo day. It's just that I have a funny feeling that we've all been kind of defeated with that conditioner approach because stuff just ain't right. Like it's super tangled, it's kinky, it feels horrible. It's not soft. Like it's coming out into the combs and the brushes. Like, whoa, what is going on? So I guess I did the research for all of us because I see that a lot of individuals of color don't want to take the time to really do no research. Everybody wants to run to a video and think you're going to learn everything. Just like watching me on these videos, you can't learn everything because I'm a whole holistic approach. I tell my clients, I ain't got time to tell you everything. I only get to see you for 2 hours each session. And then they gone, you know what I'm saying? But man, I found a better way. And I'm also proud. I'm gonna start talking my shit. For Lord forgive me for lack of better words. But man, I've been behind the chair 32 years and I've been distracted and misled by people that clearly didn't know what they was talking about. And they were spreading rumors too about what we really need for our hair. Listen, I don't like my hair kinky. I don't like my hair frizzy. I don't like my hair brittle. I've always wanted my hair straight, so I'm different. I did braids one time and it ran me up out that tribe. Like, bye, y'all. I tried a wig one time. It was uncomfortable. So I'm not going to keep doing something that's got me uncomfortable. That goes for a man, some food, anything. If you're going to make me uncomfortable, I'm cool with you. I'm going to shake you. And I know a gang of individuals in my current life that entertain a whole bunch of stuff that you know you don't like. That's stupid. That's super stupid. Just like my dad would say, that's stupid. Because you got choices. And sometimes, in most cases, you got a gang of choices to your optional choice. You don't have to do nothing. Everything that we are doing, nobody is making us do it. It's a mindset. And that's what I get on here trying to penetrate is y'all's mindsets. You feel me? Let me show y'all the back. See if I'm doing all right. Ladies, you should always have a mirror on your bathroom sink. You should always be checking the back of your hair. I take photos of the back of my clients' hair. Oh yeah, that's real white girlish. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, hex to the yes. Hell yeah. Shit. I don't give a. Ooh, y'all about to have me on here banging. I don't care if my hair is short. So many guys be like, well, if you know how to grow hair, because they all down from down south, in humidity, and you struggling with growing hair. God better not place me in humidity because I'm going to kill it. My clients know this. They be low-key scared that I'm going to get an opportunity and it's going to snatch me up out of Denver and I'm going to end up doing hair in humidity. Like if I go to like, where did I hear? Like Detroit? Them girls is so for real. Every market ain't up on hair care. Some markets are hairstyle markets. And I had to learn that now that I'm traveling all over the world. Everybody ain't into hair care. Some ain't got time to care. Some are living them types of lives where they ain't got no time to be caring about their hair. I don't got time to be caring about whether or not I'm losing all of it. I ain't got no time to be caring about whether or not it's crunchy, brittle, or not. You know? I get it. We are not all the same, honey. I realize I am appointed and anointed because I'm different. I want more. I want greatness. I want the best. I want to be better. You know what I'm saying? I don't like dwelling into something that's got me frowning and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get close so y'all can watch me work my roots all the way from the rooter to the tutor with one pass. And you know, I'm 50, so I don't like all that heavy oils and couldn't put all that on my hair. I'd be doing like this. Every time they pick up a bottle and get ready, I call this, don't pull the trigger on me, because like stylists always want to spray something. I'd be like, I would probably make a stylist quit trying to do my hair. I'm going to do a challenge. I'm going to challenge anybody to take me on as a client. I dare you. Ooh, I dare you. Because I'm going to get you. You can't put no car detailing towels around my hair. that stuff snags, and you see that that cloth snags. I don't know why so many individuals are not able to see that what you thought was okay is a problem. Those raggedy cheap towels some people be using, those are for cars. Those are microfiber towels. You ain't supposed to be putting those on no hair. Oh Lord, I've seen a lot. I'll go to the car and get my own towel. And you better not be sensitive either, because I'm gonna tell you, like, you have the wrong fabric for hair. You shouldn't be putting no microfiber. That's for glass and leather and stuff. That ain't supposed to be on our hair. Go get you some cotton. Sure. You don't even have to like be proper with a salon towel. You can even just go to the Dollar Tree and buy you some bath towels. But make sure it's cotton. Okay? Y'all like my gold clips? It's about to be all gold. Oh, I'm supposed to be flossing on y'all. Using my gold rat tail. If y'all want some all gold rat tails, holla. Y'all just be watching. Y'all could be getting too. But I think the world has made us scared to ask for help. Because I have a young lady, shout out to her name's Shawnee. She does hair here in Denver with me. She'd be scared to ask for help. She'd be scared to admit that she don't know something. It's like, what is wrong with us, especially when you see somebody all up in your face that's willing to share what she knows? Why would you not go after that? I'm just doing some touch-up quality work to ensure that my back is on point. Ooh. I love it. Woo! I don't care what, my hair ain't never did this. So I'm on a whole nother level. I'm living a hair heaven that I ain't never lived. And I must be doing something good because my clients are starting to tell me, like, Tanya, your hair is getting fuller. My client yesterday, she came in and she was like, so Tanya, what are you doing? Like, I be doing a lot that y'all don't be willing to do. I do a lot. I noticed that in life. Like, I be doing way more than most other females be doing. So I realized, like, okay, well, no wonder I get the results I get. I'm nothing close to lazy. So no wonder I keep my weight off, right? No wonder my business is thriving the way it is. I just enrolled 3 new participants here in Denver, and these girls ain't from Denver. A lot of women are in the military. I got a lot of military personnel in my chair that are, for some reason, coming to Denver, Colorado, and they don't like what this climate here is doing to their hair. You see, people that are from here, they're managing it because they don't see nothing wrong with it, because they've been used to the brittleness and the hair fall all of these years. So they don't see it as a problem. You know what I'm saying? So give me a second while I do my oral care, because I do not use no toothpaste. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Y'all don't scrape your tongue? That's nasty. If I mentor you, I'm going to level up your life. I promise you. I'm going to have men looking at you like, dang, you going. Because, yeah, not scraping your tongue. I just sprayed my toothbrush down with my water. My toothbrush, tap water don't go in my mouth. That's nasty. Y'all don't know what's in tap water, do y'all? That's why y'all keep messing with it. Because once I learned what was in tap water, I was like, oh, hell no. I remember asking the dudes at the water department, I was like, why would the EPA allow all these carcinogen chemicals into the public drinking supply? Why? I was like, we got kids, y'all, going to drinking fountains because that's tap water. I used to think that was special water or something because it was coming from a special sink. Boy, oh boy, the damage we do to ourselves when we ain't got proper knowledge. But the dude at the plant was like, Tanya, because I'm cool with the white boys at the Parker Sanitation Plant. They're the ones that tested and approved my product. That's when I decided to go get the attorney and go into business, because the white people told me, Tanya, this is innovative. I did get a patent as well, so that my product is also registered with the United States Trademark Office, because I hold a provisional patent on this water to use it as a hair and skin and nail softener. Killing the industry. It's killing it. So you still can use conditioner if you want to. Remember, that's on you. You can use gasoline if you'd like, but you got to rinse that out, right? Right. And at the time you access your tap water, which nowadays is so darn hard, it's all kind of stuff in the tap water. You think it's just water, baby? You need to DM me and I'll share with you the whole list of stuff that's in this tap water. Okay. My water removes all of that while it's in the liquefied state. So you use this right after your tap water rinse. This removes things like rust. I bet you never thought about your hot water is leaving all that rust on your hair, huh? I know. And watching what comes off my tongue is disgusting, because all of that disgusting. And be on your tongue. Now, some of you have already bought my product. And some of you know I fetch my own drinking water too. I tell people, careful with me, because my water knowledge is strong. Shit, I should run a water plant, because my knowledge about the waters are that strong. I would like to work for the educational department for the water. So back to the EPA. He said, Tanya, do y'all know what EPA stands for? Yes, no, forget that. This is stupid. I don't need to know nothing about the tap water that I'm not just drinking and bathing in and washing my hair in, but I'm cooking with it too. Forget that, huh? We don't need that knowledge, huh? Forget that. We're just gonna keep blindly going through life while the water is just getting worse and worse and worse. And y'all gonna keep using conditioner with the unfortunate misleading concept that your hair is going to be soft once your hair dries. And we all know that conditioner is not doing that for us. I didn't realize it. I was so darn distracted by this industry. I wasn't paying attention to the results of the things that I was getting, you know, the results I was getting. Oh, my little situation fell because I'm trying to get dressed. Yeah, so I'm about to end this live because my purpose has been served, and I don't want to keep doing super long lives. I would rather have these short ones that, Jesus, that allow me to just get on and keep it 100 with y'all. Because I'm not here to mislead nobody. So anybody that knows me knows that I'm done with the marketing myths. I'm sick of the ploys. I'm sick of not really knowing what the products are going to do to me. Now I've done all the research, and I've conducted tons of independent research studies that is just revealing the truth. And yeah, it makes you feel uncomfortable. Shit, I felt stupid in the beginning because I didn't know really what I was even using. I was just using stuff. Why? Because everybody else was just using it. If I heard the homegirl up the way saying she was going to use some mud mixed with some mud mixed with gasoline, I would have did it. And I too, if somebody would have came to me when I didn't have no chemistry knowledge and I didn't have no water knowledge, and if somebody would have walked up to me and been like, Tanya, use this water, it's gonna soften your hair, I would have been like, you need to go educate yourself, because water don't do nothing. And boy, oh boy, waters do a lot. I'm gonna tell you a little secret. Y'all all have water knowledge. Because we all know what seawater do, right? That seawater, that make you sick. Ain't nobody running to the damn coast filling up water bottles, are we? No. So clearly, right there, and I always say, so right there, I've already proved to you that there are tons of different levels of water amongst us in the world today that have all kind of different functions. It's not my fault you haven't taken the time to do the research. I am now appointed and anointed to give and share this here knowledge that God has blessed me with. Because now I see, ooh, the bigger problem here is my people ain't got no water knowledge. And water is the component, is the primary, essential, foundational essential for all living things, for your hair, your skin, and your nails. And if you don't know what kind of water you fooling with, all these rose waters and rice waters, and somebody now brought me some onion water. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. If you have any other questions, comments, or concerns, let me know. I'm about to go in here and do my clients for the day. Denver's got me booked. I'm working 7 days a week now. They be mad when I take a day off because I be like, let me kick it, y'all. Y'all be kicking it. Let me kick it. Because I'm about to go kick it. So thanks for watching. Hair is done. No product used. It's flowing and pretty and going back into place. Oh, no matter what I do, now I can be a cheerleader. Anybody out there know some cheerleaders and got some girls of color and they need that hair to fly and they don't want to go do no weave? Holler, dollar, deuces.